Hi Joe. Um, I wanted to show you how to edit events, add events, and edit the sales and specials, new arrivals, all that stuff. So this is the back end of your website. You'd sign in just like you did before. And if you're going to add an event, you would click, I'm just going to go click on this so you can kind of see, you can see the events that I've created. You would just go to add new event, enter the title, a short description, okay, and then over here you choose your start date. And if it's just, most of your events are just one day, you put your address. You don't need to put the website. You can upload an image. Okay, publish. So now when you refresh the events page, let me just again. When did I set that event for? Yesterday? Sorry. It's got to be set in the future. Okay, so you see that here. You also see it on the calendar. If you click on it, you can see the type of event. So that's pretty easy. If you want to kill an event, you can move to trash from there, or you can trash them here. I'll go ahead and trash them all so we don't have anything on the website that's not actual. Okay. So you can see they're all gone. Okay. So now, once you're signed in and you're on the website, if you go to, let's say, new arrivals, you can edit the page right from here. So click edit page. Alternatively, you can go to pages and just find the new arrivals page. And it's the same thing. You can add a photo. You would just click on this little right button here that looks like a pencil. You can delete that picture and you would add media. And let's go ahead and put that in. And you can set, let me just show you really quick. You can set an animation if you want. Right now it's set to bounce down and you'll see that when it loads. And then same thing here, if you want to change what these say, you can just click that little pencil button again and just type in whatever new thing you have that you want to highlight. If you would like to link it back to, let's say, the Bacon website, you can click this little button here and just enter the URL, and then you would retype in bacon flavored vodka. Make sure you click the open in a new window so people don't leave your site. Let's see, so that's it, and then you would just click on update, and I'm not going to do it because I don't want to change out that image, but then you would see on the new arrivals page, oh, it did it anyway. So let's just hit update. Oh, another thing that you have to keep in mind, we don't use this area anymore. I have your website set up with using a page builder because it's a lot easier for you to edit. So you're essentially going to just ignore this completely. Down here, when you make a change, make sure you click Save Page Builder. I haven't made any changes, so it's giving me that option, or it's giving me that message, and then click Update. If you do not push Save Page Builder and you've made changes and then you update, it will not reflect on the website. Okay, sales and specials, same kind of thing. We'll edit the page. And we have the PDFs here. If you click on them, it brings you to a nice image of what they are. You can go back, or you can click on the link. So if you're going to edit the sales and specials page, we'll go back to edit. And like I said, ignore this top place that stuff up here. And you would click on that little pencil icon, delete your files. Okay, so if you want to edit the sales page, just like you used to, where you would make an image of the sale, you would upload it here. You can either go to upload files and select from your computer, or if you've already uploaded it, you can just select it, insert into page, and there it is. It's huge, so let's, if you click it, and it gives you this little, you know, window size resizer button. Don't push shift when you do it. Okay, and then I've already done this, but I'll show you what I did. And let's say you want to add the actual PDF link. That's not it, sorry. Here it is. Okay, and you can change the title, so you can say View February Specials. Okay, so let's submit this. We'll save the page builder. It already had saved it. A lot of times it'll already do it for you. And then if you want to view the page, let it load. Still working. Click View Page, and there it is. If you want to get that little guy underneath, just click your little, okay, we'll do that. Submit. See, it already saved it, I didn't touch it. Now, the cool thing about the page builder is, let's say you have 2 months of specials that you want to show, or I don't know, you want to break it out differently or something. You can do the same thing, add another text box, grab another image, insert, sorry, add media. Okay, and then submit. It already saved the page builder. If you right click, you can view your website in another tab, depending on what browser you're using. And just make sure they're the same size. So I would go back in just to make it look better, edit the image, and just try and make it. If you don't change the size of these boxes, it'll just default to making them the same size. So that's probably a better idea. So that's pretty much it. And let's make this all centered too. Okay. Save page builder. And we'll update. And there we have it. So it's pretty easy. Let me see, anything else you don't know? I'll show you the home page. You have your image slider. This is super easy to change too if you ever want to change the wording. If you want to do like a new special, here's the revolution slider over here. You can see this is the home page slider. It's the only one you have. And you're going to go to Edit Slides. On this first one here, which you can see. Okay. So offering the largest selection, blah, 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 blah. If you edit, scroll down, you can see that's where it says it. Let's say you want to change it to whatever. Let's say you just want to take the period out. I don't know. But this is where you would edit. You just select the layer that you want to switch out and fix. They have all these background options. This one happens to be using an orange background, or red, I'm sorry. So you can change any of that if you want. This is your Instagram feed. You don't have to touch that. If you really want to make a revolution slider change and it's not something more, it's something more involved, just give me a call and I'll do it. This is your Facebook feed. So on your home page, you can see that you've got your Instagram and your Facebook feeds. Your Instagram here and your Facebook all over here. This is the party planning chart. And what else? Events history is the same. Contact is the same. Really nothing different there. You just have your Google map, your hours, and all that. Same thing with this page. If you ever want to change the hours, you'll see, you scroll down, that's where they are. And same thing, you would just use that little guy and edit your information. So that's it. I hope that helped.